Hey everybody, I'm Can and welcome to World of Tanks WTF, where we take your videos and videos from my stream, break them down to see if we can find people that are using illegal mods, manipulating the gameplay in a way to gain that advantage over you, or just simple glitches in the game that are causing issues for gameplay in World of Tanks. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a video where a scout tank has come in, scouted members on my team, one of them has been killed, they continue on, the scout tank gets tracked from a Kunzenpanzer, then on their way out, I shoot at them with my Dravik. The round passes through the T49 and doesn't cause any damage. We'll pop into that now. So as you can see, T49 has come in. Our 4K5 has been hit by their 4K5 and taken out. The E4 is currently spotted, and the T49 is continuing on, continuing that scout on that E4. The Kunzenpanzer fires, boom, hits. So now we've seen damage, and we've also seen the track come off. What this tells us here is most likely not a hitbox mod. Hitbox mods reduce the size of the hitbox on your vehicle, which gives an unfair advantage because it makes it harder to actually damage your vehicle. Not the case here. T49 has received damage on the track and damage to the vehicle has occurred. Continuing on here, we're going to see what's going to happen next. T49 is waiting. Track is repaired. Now you're going to see the round come in from the Dravik over here, direct pathing to the T49, and no damage will happen. T49 is getting out. Round has been fired, pathing right towards the T49. But we can see here, there's no ghost tank in front. There's no tank that's unspotted that gets hit by the round instead, and the T49 gets out. That's not the case. As you see, the round's coming closer and closer. And now we have entrance, impact. You can see that it's completely impacted in a spot or a zone on the vehicle where it should cause damage. Get a little bit closer in on the vehicle. See if we can see the exit. Not yet. However, some people would probably say, oh, maybe it hit here and went through the road wheels. The fluke chance that it has happened before, and it does do that. No, we can see right now the round is completely impacting on the side of the model and fully rendered into the gameplay still. You can see the round actually entering the tank. Another thing that I want to point out that it's not a 3D skin on this vehicle. So it's not a 3D attachment where you can shoot at and it doesn't cause any damage. It is a 2D skin that is from the Robocop Battle Pass that is currently on the vehicle. The round enters through the vehicle, it doesn't cause any damage, and exits out the other side. This is not a ghost round, as the round doesn't disappear. The next thing you're going to see is the effect that it creates on the far side of the T49. The round itself will still cause environmental effects on the ground, which show that it is not a ghost round, and it is still a rendered round. So we're going to continue on. Round hits the ground, impact, boom, effect happens. T49 is now moved away, and the path is directly here. However, we saw that the round did impact the T49, continued through, and cause the effect on the other side of the vehicle. T49, not injured, not damaged, no tracking, nothing happened to them, but the round made the effect on the other side. What is happening here is most likely a rendering issue for the skin, the 2D skin, but this is just another example of issues that we're currently having in World of Tanks created by Wargaming, where we have ghost rounds, and now we've got rounds that go straight through a vehicle and doesn't cause any damage. Then after the video, T49 continues on and then gets spotted. So as we go forward into this video, we see that there's certain issues that are coming through. It's not a ghost round issue, not a 3D module issue. What I believe it is that there's another glitch in the game that Wargaming needs to address. These are the kind of glitches that are causing trust issues in the gaming community towards World of Tanks, and a lot of people wanting to leave the game or just leaving the game and playing something else, which is very unfortunate. So hopefully this gets addressed. If you think it's something else, you think maybe it's a mod or maybe there's another glitch that I'm not seeing, put it in the chat, in the comments. If you have your own video and you want me to take a look at it, send it to me and I will take a look at that, hopefully post it up if we can find some issues and get to the bottom of whatever that issue is. But for now, I'm Can, and this has been World of Tanks WTF. Thank you very much. Take care.